Alright, so welcome back to A Tale of Two Wastelands. Here we are with Gideon once again. Last time having had a little bit of a difficulty dealing with this situation up here in Old Olney. We started from the Temple of the Union, we heard them out, and then continued up north to do a little exploring in that direction. Yeah, Dogmeat had died a few times. We had to reload. It's quite difficult actually getting into Old Only. And apparently you don't actually have to go through it to get to Vault 92, which is weird considering that this whole area would suggest that there's actually a town there, but it's really just this little spot right here. But we crossed through it. We have a reason in canon why we probably went in there, and so it's not too bad. Um, but yeah, that leaves all of this area left to explore, but I don't want to do that right now. Rather, I think I want to go into DC for this quest Head of State. I think that gives us a decent reason to go into DC at the moment. Yeah, instead of just, wandering there aimlessly for the most part. Yeah, so where should we fast travel to, though? Actually, I'll show off weapons first. How about that? This time around, I actually don't have that much capacity. I'm missing about 30 compared to what I had previously, which isn't too bad, but yeah. So 25 millimeter grenade APW. This thing was giving me quite a bit of trouble trying to load in without crashing. For some reason, whenever I tried to equip it, it would just like the game would freeze and I'd have to quit out and reload. But I think that was due to me not having ammo in my inventory when I first tried to equip it. So I don't know what's going on in that regard, but I think it's fixed. 5.56 pistol, of course. It's a very light, very efficient weapon to have in terms of weight. Yeah, a few mines and grenades and the like. A good smorgasbord. The double barrel shotgun that we got previously, I went to Moira's and had that repaired, and compared to the hunting shotgun, it does deal a little more damage with slugs. And it's a little bit strange because the ammo types that shoot multiple pellets, those shoot more pellets, each at slightly less damage. But the slugs deal more damage in total. And I think the weapon itself has like a higher base damage or something. Just by a little bit. But it does have a slightly faster reload. I think it's probably a better utility weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. It's a slightly better utility weapon, although the hunting shotgun is a little more, I guess, powerful in a gunfight. Not sure how to describe it, but the two shots reloaded at once, that's actually quite quick. So I don't think I should have any troubles using it. Plasma Defender, I repaired this. I got an extra mod for it. That is up to 30 damage, which is really nice. I think the Sheath Stabilizer, what does that do? Decreases spread, so this is pretty accurate. And then the Scoped Magnum, because I didn't want to carry a full sniper rifle. And because we don't have much ammo for that sniper rifle. So, yeah. Okay. Let me just make sure that the 25mm isn't going to crash the game. Okay. It does not. Good. The ammo for that I don't think is too heavy either. Yeah, it's only 6 pounds. I think I'm going to try to go through the Plasma Defender ammo first. Where should we fast travel here? It's got to be one of these places here. We could go through Anacostia Crossing. You know what? Why not? Yeah, let's go through that place. We haven't actually gone through that metro yet, I don't think. Yeah, I got both slugs and magnum rounds for this shotgun here, so should be pretty good using this thing. Oh, also, I found a nice thing right here. A breathing mask. I bought that from the store. I don't have many caps. I spent them all. Yeah, basically all of them have been spent. So we're gonna have to deal with the fallout of that. It's like 1,500 caps just gone. In fact, there was more mods. I went to the 3 big merchant places. There were more mods that I could get, but I literally did not have enough money for them. I'd need probably like 1,000 more caps. And that would be for like the hunting shotgun. There'd be another thing for the plasma defender. Just a lot of good stuff. And I'm not sure whether those weapon mods are actually like level capped. I'm not sure about that. Quick vibe check. Okay, vibes are good. And that looks like a raider. Okay. I actually have these weapons bound right now. And let's do scoped magnum on that. And grenade APW on that. Okay. Yeah, that's a raider. Another one. Great weapon. Okay. Let's put our reinforced night vision on. Yeah, that helps a little bit. Okay. Got their own little setup here. That is actually quite bright. I'm gonna take this off. What is lighting up this area? Oh, it's this floodlight. It doesn't look like it. Looks kind of weird. Pugilism illustrated right there. Some squirrel stew. Take that. Now, I am just a little bit concerned that Dogmeat might get his ass whooped again. But he seems to do much better against super mutants than Jathglaws. Because super mutants don't have very good melee potential. Hi. How did we get there? I can kill you with one hand. Kill enemies with one-handed guns. That's an extra 50 experience. Beautiful. In fact, let's check our stats menu. Let's see, people killed 300. Creatures killed 893. Good lord. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's check over... Hold on. Southbound station. Is there even anything over here? I don't think so. Let's put our goggles back on. Seeing as how we're not directly in front of a floodlight. It was weird that the raider was guarding that direction. Dog meat, what are you doing? Okay. I don't like how often he runs ahead. Nothing to see yet. More raiders. That shot missed somehow. Dogmeat's got him. Nice. Alright, grenade. Stim pack. Could sleep here if we wanted to, but I don't think so. No point. The Red Line. Museum station here. It's not too hard to navigate through these tunnels. We have a Brotherhood of Steel sign and some more raiders. I missed. That was all me. Will not deny that shot. Some ammo here. Some sort of ammo drop. It's always weird to see raiders have, like, ammo in their inventory, and then they're equipped with a switchblade. I think this might be the end of their base. In fact, I think it's the end of the metro, actually. Some good loot here. I'm not sure what the point of exiting through the different sides are. This raider's already dead. Why might that be? I don't know. Maybe a super mutant's got to him? It wasn't the rad roaches. Possible. We didn't come through here, did we? We might have. Maybe not. I do want to save on to some of this 44 Magnum rounds, because that's effectively our sniping weapon. And I don't think we're going to spend too much time outside, but, yeah. Chinese Spec Ops Training Manual. It's weird to see those scattered across the wasteland, because it implies that whatever Chinese agents that were, you know, breaching the United States, they trained in the US. I mean, they have that material there as evidence. It's sort of strange to me. Even as like a refresher. And we have the Museum of History here. Crawling out. That's decently visible. Super mutants over there, but I think we can avoid them. Okay. We have someone right here. Uh, hello?
Another human with a death wish. Welcome to the mall, tourist.
I'm not a tourist.
Come on, here you are in the mall of our nation's fine capital, taking in the sights, visiting the monuments. Face it, you're a tourist.
I guess in a sense. You're kind of crazy standing out here. Aren't you afraid of getting shot by the mutants?
Those knuckle draggers? Nah, they don't bother us ghouls. Maybe they see us as kin or something, I don't know. Now those other assholes.
Those other assholes?
Yeah, you know, those humans like you. Well, maybe not like you, I don't know, but humans all the same. The Brotherhood of Steel guys with their testosterone and power armor. Those Psycho Talon Company mercs. Those other assholes.
Yeah. Where the hell did you come from?
Nice to meet you too. I'm the sentry for Underworld. City of Ghouls, inside the museum. For a tourist, you're pretty clueless. My name's Willow, by the way.
Yeah. I think I heard about that. You said City of Ghouls, right?
Sure did. Underworld. It's right inside the Museum of History, then through the Big Skull. Most of the residents ain't crazy about humans, but they'll sell to you, fix you up so long as your caps are good and you ain't a ghoul hater.
Yeah. I guess I'll be going then.
Till next time, sightseer.
Super mutants not too far away. Good thing they don't have, amazing eyesight. 'Cause they'd definitely be shooting at us if that was the case. Okay. Let's go on inside. Oh. Now that is a sight to behold. Goodness, look at that. That massive dome up above. Huh. Now, would Gideon know what a dinosaur is? Maybe. In a vague sense, probably. Yep, I'm gonna say he does know what a dinosaur is. He can't identify what this one is. But yeah. If he didn't know what a dinosaur is, he'd probably, think this is a dragon or something. This? He'd just think this is an ordinary elephant. Yeah, probably. We have Underworld. Let's see this here first. 1861 to 1865, Presidency of Abraham Lincoln. We have a whole section dedicated to him. 1941 to 1945, American military might of World War II. 2066 to 2077, Alaskan liberation from the Red Chinese. Huh. Might have heard about that. 2052 to present, the Resource Wars. Strange they have... Whoa, getting a little stutter here. Spooky. It's strange they have two sections for a museum of history dedicated to ongoing history. Out of 4 sections. Yeah, Museum of History. The Lincoln era is right through there, but let's check out Underworld. We've heard about this place several times from ghouls, more towards the start of the series. Underworld Journey. Huh.
Oh, well, would you look at that? We got us a smooth-skinned visitor. Ooh-wee, we ain't seen one of your type in a long time.
Yeah. I don't, all of these options suck. We know what ghouls are. We know what smooth skin means. And we know what this place is. Okay. Where am I?
You're in Underworld, Smoothskin. It's the only safe place for we ghouls in D.C. We're here out of sight and out of mind. The mutants leave us alone, and the slavers usually don't come this far into the city, so it's not bad. Really, the Brotherhood of Steel is the only thing we have to worry about. So long as we don't leave Underworld, that is.
Huh. The Brotherhood? What's your beef with them?
Bastards. They don't seem to be able to tell us apart from the super mutants. Or maybe they just don't care. They see us and shoot on sight. At least they have the common courtesy to miss most of the time. Still, bigots.
Yeah. City full of ghouls, huh?
That's right. As long as you don't bother us, we won't bother you. Feel free to come and go, trade, sleep, whatever. Just make sure that you leave whatever trouble is following you at the door, because we don't want it. So enjoy your stay, Smoothskin.
Well, I'm gonna go have a look around then.
Enjoy your stay. Just try and keep from shooting up the place. We got a nice little deal going on down here. We'd like to keep it nice.
Okay. What do you do around here?
Me? I keep every hunk of old rusted pre-war garbage around here in operating condition. We've got lights, water, and ventilation all running off the old crap they used to keep this place going for the tourists. I've managed to keep it going so far, but, well, I'm not sure how long I can keep it up.
Why? What's wrong?
We've scavenged just about all the scrap metal from all the places we can safely get to. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Hell, not before long I'm gonna have to disassemble poor old Cerberus for parts. Hey, you get around, don't you? Tell you what, you bring me back any scrap metal you find out there, and I'll trade you whatever I can. We can work out a trade. We've got some stuff around here that we don't need, but a smooth skin like you might make use of it.
Now, yeah. Uh, What kind of payment are you talking about?
Well, we got stim packs, but the doc keeps us healed up so we don't really need them. So I could trade one of those for 5 bits of scrap metal. We also got us a ton of Radaway and Radex. I mean, what good is it to us? But I'll trade you either one for 5 bits of scrap. Your choice.
This is a really, really, really shitty deal. 5 scrap metal, that's 25 experience and like, I don't even know how many caps, like 50 caps? 75 caps? Yeah, I think 50 caps. And you can already buy one stim pack with that amount of money. So you're basically just losing 25 experience because you don't get experience from this guy, I don't think. Uh, I know. Yeah, sure. Well, I think I can help you out.
Well, all right. That's good to hear, stranger. Just come on back to me when you've gathered some scrap metal. You'll find it just about anywhere. On junked robots, in old buildings, you name it.
Yeah. Can you repair my stuff?
Can you pay me? Then I can repair your stuff.
Take that. Yeah, breathing mask, that will allow us to breathe underwater. If that ever comes in handy, it might. It might. Maybe, like, a few times. Yeah, a small number of times that might be handy. Just repair that. What can you tell me about Underworld?
We were driven underground, almost 50 years ago now. Between the super mutants, the beasts, and you crazy humans, it's not safe up there. So we stay down here, out of sight and out of trouble. We get a few smooth skins every so often, but most of us don't trust them. You're not gonna give us more reasons not to be trusting, are you?
Didn't think on it. Or I didn't think of it. No, I should be going then.
Let me know if you have any of that scrap metal to sell.
Put our gun away. Huh.
Stupid rotten plastic.
Okay, maybe we should come back later then. Okay, tell you what. How about I go explore the Museum of History first, then I'll come right back and, do stuff in the underworld then. How about that? Okay, it appears we have feral ghouls right inside the door. And turrets as well. Can't hack that. Is that ghouls who hurt us? Jesus Christ. Okay. Um, atomic cocktail for sleep. Please do not get addicted. Okay. Okay, good. Stand back here. Can't pick that lock. 1 second, please. Never mind. I had to sneeze, but I lost it. The greatest pain you can ever experience in this world. Losing a sneeze. Also, this weapon is actually quite quiet. For being a rifle round in a handgun, it is very quiet. Like, we shot that ghoul from right here, and this one didn't hear it. It's actually very nice. Come on. Missed. I lost focus right at the time it popped its head off. Popped its head out. Okay. I love this gun so much. Dog meat. Okay, that's gonna be AP. I'm probably gonna say I love this gun, like, at least 15 more times. Until it's, like, very clear, cemented in your mind that's the case. Average locked safe. Are you kidding me? Every single time. I really need, like, that extra level of just, every skill point being... in lockpicking. But I think actually it takes 2 levels of intelligence to get an extra skill point. And I'm at 9 right now. Which means that intense training last level didn't actually do much. If I'm correct. I think I'm correct. It fits. It fits, at the very least. There are still ghouls on this level. This area. Wasteland hot dog. Sugar bombs I don't even think are worth taking anymore. Honestly. I mean, scrap metal, yeah. I mean, I think they weigh the same. Scrap metal gives 5 more experience, I think, at the cost of 5 more caps. Dead Wastelander here. Okay. Let's try to get in here. Turn this off. Put on our night vision. That is all useful. We're gonna have so many Nuka-Cola cocktails by the time this is over. Quantum? I don't think quantums actually, you know, spawn normally inside Nuka-Cola machines. I think that might be a Tale of Two Wastelands thing. Okay. Things are getting a little more spicy. What? What's the skill requirement on this gun? 50. I mean, we could get this, could probably get this up to 30. And then use a magazine in instant situations to make sure it's, you know, level. Follow Dogmeat here. He knows best. He's got those animal instincts. Let's check this area out. Just ruined books. Oh. Ib action figure. I'll take that. Very hard locked door. Could take all this ammo here. Power fist. Is that plasma grenade? Pulse grenade. I don't know. We have this. That's a lot of damage. Let's keep it. Yeah. An average lock. Okay. Gonna have to deal with those turrets soon. Very easy lock door. Let's loop around here first, check what this is all about. Maybe there will be a teddy bear inside one of these stalls. I love just the random skeletons inside all these buildings. No, I spent a good, like, 100 hours working on a project in the Godot engine, which is a game development engine, very lightweight. I think it's like 100 megabytes, but quite, like, almost as expansive as Unity? Not in terms of assets or learning material, but just functionality. It's not quite close, but it's very simple and easy to use. Been trying to work with that to make a game sort of inspired by the feel of just crawling throughout the wasteland. Not in the Fallout universe, but we are thirsty. It's not our limbs. Okay. What do we drink here? I don't think we have anything to drink. Huh. I didn't bring anything. I don't see any ghouls in this area. Ooh, empty bottle. Civil War draft poster. Let's see what that's all about. Oh. Fire hose box. Some scrap metal. That's nice. Caps. I think that's another thing over there. John Wilkes Booth wanted poster. Ooh, $100,000 reward. That's like what? Probably like over 10 million in today's money. Let's pick this lock for experience. Okay. I think it might be shotgun time. How's Dogmeat doing? He's doing fine. Take all that. Hold on. That is a poster of the Lincoln Memorial. Thankfully not damaged by our shotgun blasts. That would have sucked. Here we have an old... I mean, we probably don't know what that is. I mean, we have gotten a pretty good education in the vault. At least, like, in terms of, you know, vault education, probably. So we might be able to determine that this is some sort of, like, phonograph? Audio creating machinery. Mechanical and crude, but functional, it looks. Box. Take all that. Gauge. 20 gauge? This is actually a Raider here. Display case. Looks to be quite an immaculate looking Peter rifle. Let's see about that. Very fine engravings. Quite high damage. Yeah, about 40. Let's check that out. Looks a bit like our lever action rifle. Huh. Could put that in our invisible backpack. Yeah, Gideon definitely has like a rucksack on his back. Pretty big one. How else would he carry 200 pounds of equipment? Antique Lincoln coin collection. Sure. Not sure what use that would be. I think there is one thing left for me to find. One bit of Lincoln memorabilia. I don't think it's in this room, though. Might be out here. Let's just search through all this. This terminal's just flickering. It's not functional. Not functional. Hold on, let me check. Ah, I can't find it. It's gotta be in here somewhere. I know there is something. Something I'm missing. Could very well be on the first floor. Probably is. Check around here. Bottle caps. Yeah, I can't find it. Let's do one last pass on the bottom floor. It's a combat knife. Don't need it. Don't think it'd be in the bathrooms. Here, though, maybe. Maybe. I've also been working on a level mod for Sonic Adventure 2. And surprisingly, it's not actually that difficult to make, you know, levels and like meshes and textures. It's just a decent bit of work in Blender and almost entirely Blender. And once you figure out that part, it's not too hard. But there is a lot of, touching up you have to do inside the modding tools that people have made. So actually designing the level isn't really the hard part. It's actually executing it. Tweaking and adjusting it and making sure it actually works. I should get back to that, though. I have a little bit of time on my hands. And it is quite fun. I figured out a way to, incorporate the Buildify. Yeah, like the Buildify Blender geometry node system, which generates a building based on, like parameters and shapes you put in. And I found a way to incorporate that. So I've been working on trying to get that set up for like a city escape inspired level. Except set during instead of like a San Francisco inspired, more of a Seattle inspired thing. Quite rainy, a bit dark out. The same sort of feel. Also, I think I found it. Appears to be Abraham Lincoln's diary. I'll take that. It's definitely interesting. I don't think there's anything actually beyond here. I don't think there actually is, yeah. There might be a few ammo boxes, but I think that's actually quite a waste. Well, this wasn't too hard. Or at least dealing with the ghouls wasn't too hard. Let's go back into Underworld. Take a little break. Maybe get some water. We are thirsty. Garbage can. They don't want us taking from the garbage can. Hi?
Do you want to hear a story about the wastes? Oh, why, hello there. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Quinn.
Nice to meet you, Quinn.
You too, stranger. I know a lot of people around here don't take kindly to humans wandering around, but I've met a lot of your people in my travels.
Travel? Where do you go?
Oh, here and there and everywhere. I've explored all up and down the coast, from the Commonwealth to the Pit, all the way down to Crater Banks. I also do a fair bit of trading. You see, folks here, they don't have much of a connection to the outside. So I move their goods and caps out to the wastes and bring back in what I trade for them.
Is the Lincoln Memorial around here somewhere?
Yeah, just east of here. Bunch of guys with guns are holed up there.
Huh. Maybe I should get going then.
Bye.
Hold on, I want to look up Crater Banks, because I have never heard of this. Crater Banks. Located on the east coast, somewhere south. Huh. I don't know. Could be another, like, hint towards New York. I don't know. But, robot.
Attention! Civilian on deck.
Cerberus. So are you their guard dog?
I am Cerberus. It is my solemn duty to guard the citizens of Underworld against any and all threats, both foreign and domestic. So, yes, I'm the guard dog.
What can you tell me about this place?
This is a town full of peace-loving ghouls, so check your bigotry at the door. They're just like humans. They feel, they hurt, they bleed. They deserve the same love and respect as any human, and don't you forget it. At least that's what they programmed me to say. Personally, I think they're a bunch of rotting zombie maggot farms, and I'd send them all back to hell if I could. Damn this combat inhibitor!
You ever go outside? Into the wasteland?
Negatory. I have been programmed to remain on premises at all times. In the event of hostilities, I will respond with deadly force. Go, Underworld! Go, ghouls! Eh! Damn this pansy zombie programming.
I have to go.
Closing dialogue system.
Some more ghouls down here. That's Winthrop.
Thank you
Just
so
more
much.
residents just chilling on the benches.
Good to
We
see
can
you.
drink from this.
You know, Winthrop does his best. He's a great mechanic, but he just can't keep up. This place is falling
Let's take some rat away.
apart. It's a miracle that some of this shit works.
Patchwork.
Huh? Ah! Jesus Christ! Don't sneak up on me like that. Last fella to do that damn near lost my arm. You're new here, yeah. You must be, since you're actually talking to me. I'm Patchwork. Or just Patches, if you like that. I'm... shit. I forget.
You alright?
Who, me? Yeah, I'm fine. I guess. No. Yeah, I'll be okay. I just need to try not to lose any more of my parts this time. And Doc Barrows says that he's getting tired of putting them back on me. So, you know, if you see any, just bring them back.
Be careful. I don't want you hurting yourself.
You sure? Some people make me hurt myself. 'Cause it makes them laugh.
Can you tell me anything about this place?
What can you tell me about? Wait, what?
I have to go.
Bye. First place, I guess it's just a matter of time. Good to see you.
Can
Hi.
Oh, a human. Well, hello. Welcome to Underworld Outfitters. It's been so long since I had a customer.
What do you do with the money you make down here?
Well, we spend it at Carol's or the Ninth Circle, but I don't like it there. The rest we give to Quinn to trade for stuff we need whenever he goes out.
What do you know about this place?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of old pamphlets and stuff down here. I've pretty much read it all.
What was this place before the ghouls moved in?
It used to be part of the Museum of History. The exhibit that used to be here was focused on what happens after death, hell and whatnot. A lot of it was focused on this old book called Paradise Lost. It's about a guy who goes to hell. Pretty interesting stuff. I found a big box of copies of the book in one of the back rooms. Here, take one. Nobody around here wants them.
Sure, yeah. How did all the ghouls end up here?
At first, it was just a couple people after the war. This was one of the only places that wasn't falling down or on fire after the bombs fell. I think that Carol is actually one of the few that were here then. But over the years, word got around. There had been ghouls living in little pockets all around. Not really so much anymore. Most of them either went feral or ended up here. I'm sure there are still a few out there. But anyone with any sense is in Underworld.
Dangerous being this deep into the city?
Not really. The super mutants leave us alone. I guess whatever they do that people like them doesn't work on us. The Brotherhood of Steel will fire on us if we're out in the open, but they don't bother us down here. We've had some raiders and slavers poke their heads in, but we've got Sharon and Cerberus and everyone else to take care of them. I guess when it comes down to it, being this far out of everyone's way is a good deal for us.
Yeah, that's all I needed to know.
Come back anytime. It's kinda lonely down here.
What do you have for sale?
If any of the armor fails to protect your life, I'll give you a full refund.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh! Well, that's an interesting weapon. Yeah, sure. It's a 50 caliber pistol. Tri-beam laser rifle, meh. Could buy combat armor, but I'd rather keep what I have right now. It's recon armor. 8 damage threshold for some sneak. Nah. Miscellaneous. Rifle powder, yes, please. High capacity terminal. Yeah, that was one of the things I wanted. Okay, let's grab that. Sell some chems. Cat eye we don't actually need. Some jet. Ghouls don't really have too much use for that, from what I remember. But maybe they can get some fun out of it. I don't know. Get rid of some of these stim packs. Got plenty. Gotta rebuild our money stockpile here. To ammo. Can buy some of that. I think we do have a little bit of that ammo back at home. Yeah, seems like a good deal. So let's check the 5.56 stuff. Armor piercing? Sure.
Another satisfied customer.
I'll see you later then.
Come back soon, please.
200 rifle powder. Alright, let's see this. I'm gonna
Hey,
quick
Winthrop.
save before
How's it
anything stupid happens.
Going? Nope, not now. Too busy.
Wait, that's the wrong gun. Okay, makes sense. It looks real goofy. That looks real goofy. I think that's a gun model straight out of Fallout 1 and 2. Or maybe just 2.
So smooth.
Maybe
How's Underworld
Winthrop
been
can
treating
repair
you
it.
so-
Not enough caps.
Soft. Patchwork, buddy.
This is good
How you
shit,
holding up?
have you noticed?
Yep, keeping my
One
bits to
mechanic
myself
just
isn't enough to keep
How's
This
it
place
going?
back here.
I guess.
They need to shut up, Jesus. Oh. Feral ghoul. They don't mind. Got feral ghouls back
Do
there.
you need my help?
Good guy.
Dr. Barrow's at your service. What brings you to the chop shop? Come to lend me a hand, I hope. I can always use fresh human samples.
What do you mean by fresh human samples?
You haven't heard? I'm the foremost authority on ghoul evolution. I want to know what makes us tick. Something doomed us to this rotting form, and I aim to discover what it is. So, I need samples of human skin, organs, and other parts to make the experiments valid.
Oh, blood, maybe he'd donate, but not his skin or his organs. Sorry, I aim to keep all of my samples to myself.
Pity. Well then, what can I do for you?
Can we trade?
I think I can help you out.
I want to get more caps so I can repair this weapon. Power Fist, be gone. Okay, what can I sell? I need like 100 caps. I can sell a few more stim packs. I think he has just enough. One more stim pack I can sell, sure. He does have purified water. One more stim pack. Okay.
Thanks.
That's it for me.
You be careful now.
Yeah, I have enough. I have this non-ghoul here. There's no response from Riley. She appears to be in some sort of coma.
I'm afraid she's going to be out for a while. She's not well at all. Don't worry, though. I'm sure the rest of Riley's rangers will show up soon and take her home.
Riley's Rangers?
Oh, you must be new around here. They're a mercenary company that bases itself out of the DC ruins. I'm assuming she's their leader, Riley. What was left of her armor had her name stenciled on it. She was in a pretty bad way when they found her outside Underworld.
What's wrong with her?
She had multiple lacerations, contusions, broken leg, some internal bleeding, and blunt force trauma. She hasn't been conscious since they brought her in a few days ago. I'd say she tangled with some super mutants and lost. It's a miracle she isn't dead.
How'd she end up here?
She was just brought in by a few others. They found her bleeding to death at the entrance to the city here. If she'd been out in the tunnels any longer, she'd have been someone's meal by now.
Do you think there's any way to revive her?
Well, I wouldn't recommend it. She's in some sort of coma. It's dangerous to force someone out of one. There's no telling when she'll come out of it, I'm afraid.
I don't think we have like 30 minutes and that's not gonna, yeah. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Gotta go.
No problem, just don't disturb the patients.
Hey,
Hey,
welcome to the chop shop. I'm Nurse Graves, Dr. Borrow's assistant. Don't let our place's name fool you. The doctor is very good with injuries, dismemberments, and trauma. If you require any stim packs or blood packs, let me know.
yeah. What can you tell me about Riley?
Poor girl. I didn't think she'd make it through the first night she was brought in here. Dr. Burrows has done everything in his power to keep her alive.
Well, I don't know that much about medicine, but you seem to be taking very good care of her.
Well, she's very important to Dr. Burrows, and she's my patient. I don't care if she's human or ghoul, she gets treated the same here.
It's nice you care that much.
I don't share the philosophy that ghouls and humans are different. We were all the same once. So why should I treat Riley any worse than a ghoul who comes here looking for help? Anyway, I must get back to my duties. If you need anything else, please let me know. I really hope you're not thinking of breaking in.
They always accuse me of stealing. I don't have any plans to steal. It's so rude. Very hard lock safe. Winthrop's terminal. Let's try to find Winthrop again. There he is.
Well, hello again.
I need some repairs. Yes. +7 damage. This thing should pack a punch. It's basically a stronger version of our 5.56 pistol. Surprisingly weighs less too. Does not have a bonus critical chance, but might be pretty good.
Get to you.
How much damage does this do with Halo Point? 46. That's pretty intense. Ninth circle. Over here we got Carol's place. Hi.
Oh, hey, look at that. A human with hair. Hey, you think we can do something about that?
About what? My hair?
Yeah, man, that's what I do. I cut hair. I know you look around here and there ain't a lot of work to show off, right? These corpses only got half a head of this stuff, so I never get a chance to work on a full head. Come on, no charge.
How does a ghoul end up as a barber?
I prefer stylist myself, but whatever works for you. Everyone has a gift, you know? I used to live in Rivet City. Folks there had enough money for me to do okay, but after I, changed, no one would let me touch them. I ended up here. Of course, a ghoul with a barbershop makes about as much sense as a screen door on a submarine, so fuck it. I just took up Jet. At least it passes the time, you know?
Yeah. Haircut? Sure.
Are you serious? Well, all right. Let me get my knives.
Yeah. A smooth wave. Back to our normal haircut here. It is a little darker because they changed it to be a little darker because it was getting, you know, dirty and stuff. We can change that back. I think it was just a few notches up. That's a bit more back to Gideon. Sure. Maybe you can get a facial trim too. Grizzled samurai. I don't know, I think the grizzled samurai look is pretty good. Maybe it itches though. Let's downgrade to Ronin. That way it's not tickling his nose. I got something of a, like, a patchy, grizzled samurai look myself.
Another satisfied customer.
Yeah, I'll be going then.
Remember, no charge.
Sure. Might feel a little bit... Yeah, that looks pretty good. Hold on. Very good job for someone who does not cut hair very often. Okay. You have Carol's place here. Hi.
What are you looking at? You'd think you'd never seen a ghoul up close before.
Fucking brain eater. Hey, I'm just looking, you know, to trade. What is that? Looking to trade a drink for some gossip. Sure.
Huh. Not sure I know anything of use, but I'll take that drink. That'll cost you 2 caps.
What can you tell me about Underworld?
It's a place for ghouls, not humans. We don't especially like humans.
Get going then.
Bye.
We'll wake him up. Pretend he was never sleeping.
Oh, hello, my boy. You've come back for more stories from old Quinn, have you?
Oh, we already talked to him, I think.
Morning, hun. What will it be?
What's on the menu?
Just don't ask what it's made of. You humans seem to have weak stomachs.
Abysthine. We have 2 caps left. Probably took half of our caps. What an asshole. We will. For me, not for Gideon. Wasteland hot dog. No. Yeah. What do you know about Underworld?
To tell you the truth, hun, I don't really know much about it. All I know is that it used to be some sort of exhibit. Something about hell or the afterlife or something. Tulip knows that sort of stuff. Not like anyone around here ever buys anything from that shop of hers.
Yeah, I'll keep going.
What, not full yet?
Carol's place. Carol?
Yeah, what is it? Oh my, someone new. I'm so sorry. You must think I'm terribly rude. Welcome to Carol's place. I'm Carol. It's not much, I know, but it's mine. So if you need anything, just let me know. Greta will get you any food you want, and I handle the rooms. It's so good to have someone new here, even if it is an ugly old smooth skin. I'm kidding, I'm just kidding. Don't make that face. You'll love it here.
She seems nice. Oh, wait. Yeah. You ever heard of a guy named Gob?
Gob? Yes, of course. He's my son. Well, not really. Not like you would think of a son. We ghouls don't really work like that, but I love him like he's my own. Do you know him? Have you seen him? Is he all right?
Yeah. He's working in a bar in Megaton.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I'm so glad. If you see him, please tell him that his mother misses him and loves him and that I hope he's happy. But he shouldn't come visit. It's too dangerous. No, he should stay put where he is.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's an escort quest to bring him back to Underworld. Which would be really cool, but I don't think there is. How did you end up here?
Oh, that's such a long story. You couldn't possibly want to hear about that.
No, I think I'd love to hear it.
Well, okay.
We are on break.
But it's nothing special. I was born in 2051, so yes, that makes me a pre-war ghoul.
Do you remember the day the war started?
I do. I was in a shelter with my father when the bombs hit. In D.C., we had the luxury of getting a warning after the West Coast was gone. I was just a little girl then. We couldn't afford a space in one of the vaults. I remember filing down into that shelter, my father rushing me in. He stopped to help this one family. And I looked up and called his name. There was a flash of light brighter than anything you can imagine. I woke up a few hours later. The first thing I did was run up to where my father had been. He was gone. But the strangest thing, there was his shadow, burned into the wall, so crisp and clear, like he was standing next to me. The heat had burned it into the concrete.
Yeah. I think you can still see those in Hiroshima and Nagasaki in the modern day. They have like memorials and maybe reproductions. I don't know if they're still the originals, but I think they are. A potentially life-saving bit of advice for like the 3 people who will see this. If there is a nuclear bomb, if you see a flash of light from the window, do not take very long looking outside of the window, because the chances are the pressure wave will blast glass wide open and shoot glass in your direction. And you do not want that. Also, the safest place is directly around a corner from like the middle part of a hallway. So if you have a hallway in your house and there is a direction that the blast would be channeling from, find a side room adjacent to that hallway and sit around the corner. Because the pressure wave will try to blast down the hall rather than into the rooms. What was the wasteland like after the war?
The city was on fire for weeks, maybe months, I don't know. I hid down here in the museum. It was the closest building to the shelter I was in. But I could hear what was happening above. People howling like animals, chaos, looting, killing. It's like every foul thing inside of them came out. It was a nightmare. I don't want to talk about it.
How did you end up as a ghoul?
I don't know how it happens. Dr. Burroughs says it was radiation. All I know is that people kept showing up here in the museum. After things calmed down above ground, we tried to live down here as best we could. After a while, things got strange. My skin started to get dry and flake off. Everyone's did. It took a while. Months, maybe a year. But sooner or later, everyone ended up like this. Some of them went crazy. Some of us just accepted it. After a while, other ghouls would find their way in here, and Underworld just sort of grew. No one bothered us down here. We were happy enough to leave them alone. And once my Greta showed up, it was a good enough life for me.
See, and you said you weren't interesting.
You tell the same story for 200 years, you'll feel pretty uninteresting too.
And so you run this place with Greta?
That's right, her and I have been together for, about 60 years now. But things haven't really been the same since Gob left. He was like a son to me. I think Greta was always a little jealous of him.
I think I should be going.
You're not bad for a human.
Got a picture here. Not sure what that is. I think that's real art. Yeah, I think that's real art.
No time, no time. Everything around here's always busted. Can't ever get a break.
You have the ninth circle. Oh, hey.
Well now, looky here. We got us a smooth skin that I ain't ever seen before. I'm Azrakal, and this is the ninth circle. Folks got problems, and I got liquor to sell 'em. Well, liquor and a few other pick-me-ups. You need anything, you just let me know.
Who's that guy in the corner?
That's Sharon. Let's just say, well, he's a loyal employee. Don't mess with me, and he won't mess with you.
Loyal employee? What do you mean?
I hold his contract, which makes me his employer. He will do what I ask, when I ask, without question. You see, Sharon grew up around a very interesting group of individuals. Well, I guess you could say that they brainwashed him. He is absolutely loyal to whomever holds his contract. Unfailing, unflinching, until the day that employment ends. Don't get me wrong. I have no doubt that he holds no end of animosity towards me. But so long as he is my employee, he is as gentle as a teddy bear.
So, he's your slave.
No, he is not. Sir, you insult me. I do not believe in slavery. It is an abomination. I am a firm believer in personal choice. To force another person into bondage is unthinkable. Chains are earned, never forced. Sharon made some choices that landed him in my employ. The matters of our contract is between him and I, no one else.
What does he do for you?
Watches over the bar, keeps the drunks in line. Pretty much, I point at something and Sharon hurts it. He's the best thug a corrupt bartender could ever ask for. He never bothers me with his own annoying sense of morality.
Can I talk to you about Sharon's contract?
Oh, would you now? He's a highly valuable asset to me and to the Ninth Circle. What did you have in mind?
Could we work out some sort of deal for his contract?
I suppose we could do that, although you might not like the deal that I have to offer. You see, I don't like competition. Not at all. It goes against every principle that I have as a businessman. So the fact that there is another source for booze in town troubles me. Greta, the waitress over at Carol's, I want you to kill her. I don't care how. Just make it quiet. Do it, and you can have Sharon's contract.
I want nothing to do with this.
No stomach for hard work, eh? No matter. If you don't want to do the job, then come up with the cash. Otherwise, I'll just hang on to this contract.
I need to go now.
Feel free to lay your troubles at my doorstep. Just bring some caps with you when you do.
In my humble opinion, indentured servitude for a brainwashed person is definitely slavery.
Talk to Azrakal.
Yeah, I just...
Don't make me say it again.
He is very tall. Gotta be like 6'2". That's not very tall. It's quite tall, though. People always like to pretend that 5'9" is not the average height for guys. It is. It's just they don't stand out very much. In most of the world, I think it's like 5'7". Well, most of the Western world, at least, it's like 5'7". And in America, it's 5'9"-ish. Probably like 5'10". We have this gun here. Head of state. Okay. Next order of business, the noob.
You must be lost.
Is we have to go and clear out the Lincoln Memorial of any super mutant threats. We did hear that there are some people still there. Perform a vibe check here. Okay, we're pretty good. Did hear there are some people still here. Let's go check that out. Dogs. You know, honestly, dog meat could probably solo all of them. Yeah, we are under absolutely no threat here. Especially with Run. Yeah, okay. Especially with Sharpshooter Brotherhood of Steel members. They're just fine. This pond here. We'll take these mines the Brotherhood set up. Can drink the forbidden water. Delicious. Spicy water. Mall Northwest Metro. Like a bus over there. We have it, the Lincoln Memorial. Dead super mutants out front. You can go tell them it's free of super mutants, I guess.
That's close enough. What the hell are you doing wandering around here?
I'm just curious about this place. I'm not looking for trouble.
Curiosity can get a Wastelander killed. I'm going to let you through, but you'll have to talk to Mr. Walker first. Follow me. Oh, and stay off the memorial steps. They have orders to shoot anyone that gets too close. The dirt path is safe.
All right.
That's close enough. The memorial is off. Last no one is allowed. Get out of here.
If they start shooting at me because of a bug, I will Let's shoot back. Okay, I can go inside here.
Keep moving. Mr. Walker is waiting.
Hey.
I'm Leroy Walker, and you're probably wondering about what we're doing here.
Who are you guys?
We're from Paradise Falls. We're looking for escaped slaves. Have you seen any?
No, not recently.
That's too bad. You know, you seem like the type of wastelander that might be for hire. I need someone to get some loot out of a nearby ruin. Are you interested?
No? Okay, where is this ruin?
It's a museum, just past the Washington Monument. I'm only interested in stuff related to Abraham Lincoln. Bring me back whatever you find. Oh, and don't try to go into the memorial. The guards have orders to shoot on sight.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah. What is this place?
It's the Lincoln Memorial. This Lincoln guy supposedly freed all the slaves before the bombs dropped. So the pussies built a memorial to him. It's got our slaves thinking that they can be free too.
Yeah. Oh, I should be going then.
Good luck in the museum. Bring me back something, and I'll let you get a closer look at the memorial.
Yeah, sure.
Look, where?
Yeah, he didn't have his gun out. I probably should have shot the other guy first, but... not letting that happen. It's just an intact guard gnome. That isn't a special guard gnome, like the one we're looking for. Take that. Slink out here. Yeah, they're hostile. Can I throw a grenade up there?
It's gonna blow!
Okay. Slugs.
Damn!
Well, just like that. They're really not that much more threatening than raiders. I mean, I can pretend all they want that they're not just raiders, but in reality, they basically are. Dog meat is a vicious, vicious dog. Yeah. You know, they say they need a poster to figure out how this place looked. It's like 80% intact. Literally just fix the pillars and the hole in the wall. And, you know, the missing head. Even the plaques here are mostly intact. Got raiders out back, too. Let's disarm this. Sneak up behind them if we can. I want the magnum rounds here. Yeah, this weapon isn't bad. You know, I think this might be like one of the first times that Gideon has just, you know, went at it. Just went, you know, like full guns blazing. You could see there wasn't too many of them, granted. But yeah. Not messing around with those people. Return to the Temple of the Union, now that pretty much everything has been taken care of. Hey, I'm back. Plaque is missing. Okay. Steward? Who's the one that was... Oh, Caleb. Caleb Smith.
You have a picture. And such a large one, too. I'll have no problems restoring the memorial with this. Thank you.
Yeah. Keep going, then. Come on. Hannibal.
Everything is done? I can hardly believe it. We are finally going to realize the dream. We'll start out within the hour. We'll meet you at the site.
Sure. I'm gonna quick save here, because there's a chance he dies. Let's just... Okay, go Mall Northwest. That's pretty close to the memorial, and that's where he pops out from. Can wait for an hour. It's usually all it takes. Sometimes it takes an extra few. Trying my best to save time here. Come on, you. Get out your goddamn tunnel. Okay, 3 hours this time. Bruh. We're gonna wait here for 24 hours. There they are.
You have been good to your word. You are welcome at the Temple of the Union anytime. Take these schematics as a token of our gratitude.
Dark. Give us toy schematics. Let's turn in the rest of this stuff here. I have a wanted poster for Lincoln's assassin.
To think that even the great Lincoln was felled by an assassin. This is a reminder to all that we must remain vigilant. I would like to buy it from you for 50 caps.
Sure, deal.
We will enshrine this right away.
I have a collection of pennies with his face on them.
I suppose these have some small value to the faithful. I'll give you 15 caps for it.
Sure.
We will enshrine this right...
Yeah. Would you be interested in buying a recording of Lincoln's voice?
His real voice? How is that possible? I must have it. I'll give you 50 caps for it. We will...
What would you give me for this toy of Lincoln?
It's a small thing, but I'll give you 10 caps for it.
Sure.
We will...
I have an old poster from Lincoln's memorial. Do you want it?
The words of the great Lincoln, calling his people to war. I can spare 75 caps for it.
I have Lincoln's diary here, too.
The words of the great man himself? In his own handwriting? I'll pay 100 caps for it.
Sure.
We will
I want to keep Lincoln's rifle for a while. It's one of those weapons that is stupidly good. It can drink from the forbidden pool. Okay. That's all done here. Yeah. Alright, that quest is basically done. I'm not sure what to do next. You have the Museum of History, Museum of Technology. I mean, there are a few quests stemming out of Rivet City I think I could do. I don't think Tenpenny Tower has anything. Could do some more exploring. Yeah, I could do some more exploring up north. Probably be the next order of business. Actually, the vaults. We have a few that are pretty close by places we've been. Now we got Vault 108 and Vault 106. And over here is Vault 87, which is quite out of the way, but pretty close to places we have been. So maybe I can try making my way over there. But this map is getting pretty well filled in. There is also Fort Detrick, and a few areas near Grey Ditch, like the Talon Warehouse, and the Grey Ditch Sewer. Yeah, the sewer way station. Yeah. Yeah, let's go back to Megaton. Let's tell Gob about the underworld.
Hey,
Can wait here for a little bit. Should also check how far we are to the next level here. I'd be in stats. 1500, I think. 1600. A little bit less than 1600. Not bad. But I think there's a challenge we can do. We can do this telepathic Jedi push on this Brahmin. Get it quite a distance. Yeah, there it is. The Knocked Up Challenge. So Gideon is canonically a Jedi. And technically Star Wars takes place in a galaxy far, far away. Which means it may be in canon that we can install some Star Wars mods. Look at that. This is the stupidest thing. I discovered this when I was like 10. Here we go, 75 experience. Watch this. Whoosh. Love that. Okay, yeah, let's go tell Gob. Call it there. The creator said supply. I need more caps. I mean, I earned like, what, 500-ish? Nah. Around 250 from all of that. I think they give you like 200 something for the rifle. Moriarty Saloon. We haven't stepped foot in here for a long time. I don't know, even in background or whatever.
you want something?
Hey, Gob. Hello? I can't talk to Gob. I can't talk to Colin Moriarty either. I think they're glitched.
Colin, listen.
What is it now, Nova dear?
It's the tips, Colin. Your customers are actually getting cheaper, if that's even possible. Is a girl supposed to just lie down and take that?
Our Heavenly Father put you on this earth to test me, is that it? Dear Lord, save me from the whinings of thine whore who doth complaineth.
You're all heart. You know that, Colin?
Ah, no one loves you more, sweet lass. And don't you ever think any differently. Now quit yammering and get back to doing what you do,
Need
Hey,
someone to
Gob.
brighten your day?
Let me talk to Gob, god damn it. What is going on here? Am I gonna have to push Colin Moriarty closer so he can have a chat with Gob or something? I don't know what to do about this. Let's wait an hour. How about that?
Welcome to Moriarty's.
I'm upsetty. Okay. We'll deal with this later. Or something. I don't know. Alright, let's take a seat. Let's take a seat by the slot machine. This seems like a nice seat. A far corner. Chill. But yeah. I think next time... What am I gonna do? I want a little bit more experience. I don't know what's in the sewer. But I want average lockpicking at the very least, and a few magazines, just in case I run into any hard lock doors. I think, though, next time, I'm going to do one of probably 3 things. 4 things. Option 1, explore to the north. Option 2, go to Rivet City and do some quests. Option 3, check out the vaults. And option 4, go to the southwest and check out Girder Shade and that area right there. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I like this a lot more than the alternative timelines I've been talking about. Oh yeah, it's all come together. Alright, that being said and done, I think I'll see you guys next time on A Tale of Two Wastelands. Alrighty.